Let's see what we do when we flip this switch. And there's light.
Yeah, buddy.
That's what we're talking about right there. Me and Hanson, we are out here laying flooring today. Hopefully we can get it all done. We just been sitting here just having a good time this morning. We've already got it from the wall over here, the door, out this way. We wasn't videoing. We've been listening to some good preaching this morning, haven't we?
Yeah, real good preaching.
Real good preaching. We're just going to continue on laying the flooring and let y'all watch us do it.
Yep. There's the first piece, Daddy. There's the first piece.
Okay, let me...
Daddy.
Yeah.
Those are beginning pieces.
Okay.
That's them down there.
Alright. This ain't a laminate. This is called an engineered hardwood. And it's the non-staple or glue. It's just it's engineered where it's like a dropping lock. It's kind of does like the LVP, but it's solid hard. It's real wood. It's just got tongue like a. It's just got like grooves. It was engineered to where they cut it, to where it's got like a groove there going that way and a groove going this way, and then underneath there's a groove going up through there, and it just locks in, snaps together.
There's been some trouble with one of them.
Yeah, you get one every now and then, you have a little trouble out of it.
Yeah.
But all together, it's been going pretty smooth. What you do is you come a 1/4 inch off the wall. That way, whenever, because this stuff, it'll expand and contract. And if you put it up against the wall, whenever it gets warm and cold, it'll just shrink, expand, and it'll end up hitting that wall and buckling your floor up and pop all loose. So you want to keep it a 1/4 inch from the wall. That way it's got room to scoot when it needs to. This is actually the easiest flooring you can lay.
Yeah, and that's what it's funnest.
Other stuff, it just staples, which I like. That's what I thought I was getting, but we, of course, got this. It was discontinued. The brand's still out there, but they discontinued this to get to design something for the new year and all that. But it was 98 cents a foot, where it used to be $4 a foot. Got my buddy out here wiring up for us. We're gonna flip some switches tonight. Power's gonna be hooked up. Hopefully.
I'll get this ground in.
It's good to have a good friend, man. That's what you call a good friend. Come out and help you out. Won't charge you.
Man, I cannot get this one in. Let's try it like this. Man, I just don't know.
Now he's messing up because he's on camera.
Oh yeah.
Getting nervous. He wired in the other wire we needed. We had to change to a 30 amp. We had a 50 amp and didn't realize the solar generator was 30 amps, so we had to redo it. We're still going to use it. We'll use it, and we'll get a 50 amp generator. It's got a 50 amp plug, and we'll be able to use this other box that we've done installed. So
I'm gonna keep this one out until we know it's working that way. If something's
okay. And but right here, he put the pink wire in, and that's the 30 amp. There's your 30 and 50 amp box there. This is the 30, and that one's the 50. So if we have a lot of cloudy days and solar panels don't charge the solar generator, we can always plug in the gasoline generator to this one and be able to use it when we need it. Hopefully we can flip some switches tonight and won't have to worry. Now I can go ahead and cover that wall up. Move on. Here we go. You can't see me, but we got the power out. First time we're going to turn everything on and see if it fires up. So Brandon here, he's going to flip some breakers.
Let there be light.
Alright, and it's over here. It's got the green light over here on the lid. So we're getting power. We're going to see what happens. Let's see what we do when we flip this switch. And there's light.
Yeah, buddy.
That's what we're talking about right there. Solar generator, it is
With the, we got a Black Friday deal, and it was $3,200 for the generator and a solar panel with it.
two solar panels, 400 watts apiece. We don't know yet, but we're just gonna see how they after we get our refrigerator in here. That's our main thing that we're gonna try to keep running off the solar. We've got lights, we've got receptacles, you know, the TV, the stuff we're gonna use for the solar system is it shouldn't take much, but we gotta run the refrigerator and see how much it pulls, and it'll pull. We did it one time without any panels hooked up to it, and it was fully charged, and we ran it for 24 hours, and we still had battery left. But that's with no panels hooked into it, pulling or adding power back to it as it took it away. So when we get the refrigerator moved out here, we're gonna put the panels up and see if it replaces what it's taken, the refrigerator's taken from it.
Yeah.
And if it does that, and I think it will, it should be a good enough system to do what we need it to do. Everything else is gonna run off propane. But we're gonna get the refrigerator and put the panels up, and we'll be able to let you know more. But
Because we really don't know what it's going to do until we hook everything up, so.
yeah, and we don't know how many panels to buy yet until we run it.
We haven't even opened the solar panel to hook it up yet. We just don't know. Haven't tried it yet, so we're going to try it. See how it charges it up, if we have to buy another panel or something like that, but
I think it's going to be a good $3,000 investment, because the main thing is if you go to propane, you don't have to buy as many panels and all that stuff, bigger systems, and the main thing is just to keep your refrigerator going. If you can keep your refrigerator going, the propane stuff, it don't take that much. Like a stove, 6 months on one tank, you know, 100-pound cylinder.
yeah.
So that stuff right there, it really ain't. I mean, 6 months, you've got a lot of, you know, time there. If you went without with a power outage, the main thing is keeping a refrigerator, your food from running.
We waited till Black Friday to buy that because I can't remember right now how much it was regular price, but on Black Friday it was a really good deal. And it came with the solar panel already with it.
Yeah, they threw the solar panels in with it
Yeah.
because it was Black Friday.
If I bought one again, I would wait till Black Friday because they give big discounts on Black Friday.
Yeah, it was. We didn't have to buy the panels.
Hmm.
It'll be good for like outages, power
Yeah.
outages. I mean,
Just even if you're still on the grid and
right.
you didn't want to put a lot into a solar system, that would be something fairly cheap that you could get to make sure your refrigerators or
Your
freezers kept going till the power came back on.
Instead of running a gasoline generator all day just to keep it going,
Mhm.
it's better just to run it for an hour and use up not even a half a gallon of gas, not even a half a gallon. And
And-
it charges it full and you got 24 hours just to have your refrigerator going.
And that generator you can hook up to a RV, a camper.
Mm.
It'd be perfect for camping, camping out where there's not any hookups or anything, or if your house, if there was a power outage and you had to stay in your camper, that would run your camper for a good while.
Yeah.
If you just went camping in a tent and you wanted a way to charge your phones, a way to have a coffee pot, I mean something like that,
Yeah.
that would be a good thing to have.
Yep. They're not big, but they're heavy. It's,
Yeah,
it's
it's
mainly
heavy.
just one big battery is what it is.
And they make smaller ones.
Yeah, they do. But like I said, if you go propane, like our water heater, it's gonna be it's a propane one. Kitchen stove, it's propane. It's gonna be propane. So all we gotta do is keep the refrigerator running, and we're not really worried about having lights on all the time anyway. So
We're getting closer to moving in. Next is the kitchen sink needs to be hooked up.
yeah,
The shower needs to be done. And we gotta get gutters on the house still.
yeah, we gotta get gutters to fill up, get our water filled up.
Yeah. We still don't have a water source, but it's okay.
We're getting there. We'll be sure and fill y'all in, let y'all see it all happen. I mean, right now we got the power, and we're glad with that right now. So
Yeah, and which in the last video we showed you the insulation in the ceiling, but that was just a game changer.
oh yeah,
It stays warm in here now. We can keep the house warm. We can work in here good now. Say thanks. Thanks for watching.